My headset was really loud just now. Sorry, but all right. Well, let's continue this. I can't remember your name. Yetzli, how to fucking pronounce it? And Kai. All right, let's go meet our little Archmage friend here. Cool ass like people ice. Yeah, that shit looks really cool. That's that crazy man that was being talked about or referenced. At least I'm pretty sure.
This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
So, why couldn't you just put that on a sign? These ice corpses are excessive.
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
I can't imagine wanting to. If you gotta deal with an Archmage to stop the Dream Scourge, so be it. But be careful with this Ringrim character. This place has given me a bad feeling I can't shake.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ringrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except us. Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. You just have to know what it is. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage.
Okay.
Trust me, I know. Last thing I need is to be responsible for killing the Emperor's pet. No offense. But it's a chance to test out some new spells, so I'll muddle through. I've focused so much on the Godless and Quilici over the years that it'll be lovely to hone my magical skills again. Thank you. When Fjord was almost destroyed, it was a wake-up call. The Steel Garrote stole my research and threatened the love of my life. I didn't come here for Ringrim. Chances are we'll die, but if we don't, we stop Ludwig and get into the ruins. So, win-win.
Yatzli, you must have been a Rowatayan admiral in a past life.
Let's get going. Oh, and stay close. You are so lifelike. Poor bastards.
So I need to come here and have.
Child's play.
You know, we're gonna have to go searching around for all the shit I missed beforehand. But I'll do that on my own time. Nobody wants to watch me run around and find the spots I missed because I didn't have her or Yatzli in my party yet. Her domain, huh?
Oh, I thought Ringrim was all about illusions. This place is cold.
Stay close. Ringrim's trying.
Oh, I see. The map's even all weird. Oh, what? Oh. Okay.
Trying to scare us off, but we won't let her, will we?
It's only scary.
Oh, what a frosty welcome.
Yeah, it's making my character move a lot slower. Jeez,
I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful?
I'm assuming this isn't really an illusion. She's using the environment she created. Well, who knows? I
It's
don't know.
just a trick, Convoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
Oh, is this the spear he wanted? That random dude out front, he wanted a spear from the
That
thief.
singular spear. I bet that's the one we're looking for.
Well, I don't want to give it to him. Let me see, look at this. Oh, am I quest item? And I think I just found the last jewel. I didn't fucking read it. The last jewel for the piece, you know. The totem. There we go. Is there any reason to venture around?
The blizzard is getting stronger. Let's try a different route.
Okay. I guess not. Pretty linear. I just walk through it. Oh, whoa! That was trippy.
Ah, visitors. Do you know what this moment calls for?
Hold on, I want to save.
A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind. You wish to find me in my tower? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We gotta get into that tower? I hope Yatsley brought her ladder.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Well,
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
oh, what? You sing to them, huh? Like, look at this. Like, what is that? That statue thing? That giant being? Kind of looks like he's from fucking Fallout. One of those guys. Wow, it's been so long since I played that. Oh. Another face there. Cool.
Walk like it's hard. Got stuff.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Oh, is this? Did she talk about the voice in my head when it talks about how she got angry about something and the village collapsed or something? Maybe that's to talk over that. Maybe not at all, but we wouldn't fake me.
Even more bodies. How gauche. Oh good. Skeletons. That's the thing to brighten up the place.
Fuck. Wrong there.
Check your right.
If you can make the decision the village could not and restore the statue, I will see you inside my tower.
The village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, land fertile, and its people safe for a time. The village prospered. The statue was shattered. The winter did come, and the village could not make a decision to save itself.
I'm guessing she hasn't had company in a while.
I can think so. So I need a head and a hand.
I don't get it. Ringworm's powerful enough to conjure a frozen realm in the middle of the desert. Why toy with us?
I think it's part and parcel of being an Archmage, unfortunately. Maybe she's trying to teach us something.
Archmage of Terror. I mean, what could what's considered an Archmage of Terror? I don't know. Teach me. I don't know.
Yeah, the headless, disemboweled statue. I was afraid you'd say that.
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned, so keep that in mind, darling.
So there's a perfectly good reason she lopped off the head and the hand?
It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cavity? Let's take another look at that book of yours. There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there was the thought that the winter would never come. But then the statue shattered, and winter did come, and the village could not make a decision to save itself. Oh yes, let's. Come on.
Keep your eyes open and your hand on your hilt. Nothing about this place feels right.
Tell you this, like hell I'd want to go fucking water. You know how cold it probably fucking is? Shit, I like the cold over the heat, but... I guess that must be above me. Whatever. I'll just open this real quick.
Aye, aye.
Exceptional. Exceptional. How does one get up there? Maybe I have to go through here. That way. Whatever. Oh, oh.
And roll!
You hit me from up here, fucking bitch. Fuck you. I forgot, I gotta give this a try too. Just got this. Oh, 1,700 fucking damage. Honestly insane. Yeah, it's more like a shot. This is like a shotgun. This isn't fucking rifle. That's just a basic attack.
Take your best shot.
Oh, this seems cool. Like that close combat freaking shot. Oh, this is really cool. I like this. There's a lot of exceptional weapons. It's good money, and I need it, but I plan on buying the rest of the uniques. This goes down, right? Unique decor.
Another win. But who's counting?
Walk like it's hard.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
The Heart of Stone. It's quite realistic, isn't it?
Yes.
Then I'll let you hold it.
Archmage truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
Ready, aim.
If you insist.
Fuck.
Behind you!
Don't worry, I got some pretty good armor. I don't really think they do too much to break through this. No. Nope. Ball.
That's done. Walk like it's hard. For how long that's been frozen in there. Child's play. That's done.
I don't know if I was supposed to go. Oh. Doesn't look like I was supposed to go this way. Or maybe, actually.
I'm not used to quiet.
Oh, you've done a lot of talking. That's okay.
Look out!
And roll!
On the right!
Oh, yeah, I fell down through. Fuck. Alright, so I gotta go back through and just swim to go the other direction. Attain. Whatever piece it is.
The village wanted
Oh,
so
no, it
bad to do the right thing.
You're here for my Adra piece, aren't you? You can't have it.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
I'll die without the Adra. Please, don't take it from me. I don't want to die. What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Adra piece? It's mine.
Interesting. This must be another illusion.
Yeah, I see.
This can't be real. This is one of Ringworm's tricks, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this. I don't remember anymore. I was in pain for so terribly long. But the Adra has kept me alive. Don't let them take it away. The other villagers, they want me to give them the Adra piece. They say it'll save us. But if they take it, I'll die. And I don't want to die. Please.
Either they're not really here, or we're not.
So, I wouldn't assume. Well, it must be just an illusion, right? I'm assuming, right? Excuse me. But yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be an illusion. It's not like some trick to see if I'm like a decent person or worthy of like going into there for her dispelling it. You know what I mean? Unless, oh, maybe I'm thinking about it way too much. But I don't know. I'm gonna take it.
I told the other villagers I need it. I understand everyone's in danger, but I don't want to die. Don't take the Adra piece from me. I'll do anything. Please! Is my life worth nothing? Why must I die? Why am I the sacrifice? Please, please, no.
If the village had been...
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
And why force us to make that choice? Why the cruelty?
Well, for better or worse, I can't wait to find out more.
Mangled statues and bitter fables. None of this comes from a healthy mind. Or soul.
I'm sure he'll go somewhere. Let's go see where. Make a mistake.
Worth and Rock! This one's mine.
Maybe
The
these
village
like
was
ice.
on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
Maybe it's all the villagers that were
There's the hat.
that are like, supposed to be representing all these like ice sculptures.
Let's hurry back and see how it all works.
Keep your guard up. Let's get this over with.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters, I guess. We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick, put them in. Oh, I want to see how all of this works.
You have to tell me.
Off we go.
Here goes.
All right. That seems very easy.
Whatever happens, I hope it leaves our parts intact.
We're going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
I mean, maybe. A lot of books.
Oh, you made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
So much for hospitality.
What did you expect?
I thought you guys fucking would finish the one, but I didn't realize there was gonna be more.
Coming from your right.
I just kind of want to see. Fuck off. This is a fake. This is definitely a fake fucking bookshelf. 100%.
Worth and rolling.
Holy fuck. So many assholes.
Another glorious battle.
Oh, you're not dead. Of course, that's not gonna kill. Maybe I just don't have access to these areas yet. Speak to her first.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, a long-lost Rawatayan, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
Well, now that we're done with the formality of defeating the skeletons,
that may or may not happen eventually, I want to talk to you first. It's not often I encounter a godlike whose divine parent I cannot identify. What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle? Spoken like a war criminal. Well done. Yes, when there is a tectonic shift in history, people always die. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones. If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll choose pragmatism over sentimentality. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me or the other Archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand? For conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an Archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you. I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't, and yet it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry. Curiouser and curiouser. What is so special about you, godlike? You have my interest. Show me if you live up to it. Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. Something I don't already know. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Adra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel. Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see. A good question, with possibly worrying answers.
Severing Adra like this requires mass amounts of essence. The souls of thousands offered up for a singular purpose.
Who knows how many were sacrificed to sever an entire continent? And why? I do intend to find out, though.
Ah.
If there's anything of interest there, I imagine you'll find it. My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or really anything at all, can surprise me. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you. I'd focus on survival first, Envoy. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
Look at her. Making new friends, learning new spells. They grow up so fast.
I assume you want directions to the ruins. The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave. Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
Jump.
Look at all these books. Do you think she'd let me borrow some?
She just gave her her grimoire. What the fuck? Oh, it's another. Oh, is this a corrupted one? Ew, that's disgusting. I really want to know if I could maybe. Fine. Switch for this door. Ah, that's probably coming later. You're not gonna bother.
And off we go. It just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked me, and my spellcraft, and she gave me her grimoire. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? I just can't believe it. Am I floating? It feels like I'm floating. With Ringrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
And as long as nothing's burning, we're still ahead of Ludwig.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare for Naku Kubel. As must you.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to head into ancient ruins.
Well, over this, you mean? Alright, so what? This takes us straight back this way? Yes. I mean, interesting. It's a cool little thing, the Archmage kind. Like, how it's set up. All right. I mean, I don't know why I wasn't able to just be like, yeah, I already know where it is. I don't know why I had to ask where it is. It's up here. I've already been up here. And on the map is a giant green orb. But yeah, it's interesting. She's cool. They definitely put themselves on a high pedestal. I mean, rightfully so, I guess.
The magical ability required to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.
Stay sharp. The path to the ruins is swarming with dream thralls.
I mean, we've already been here unless the game's gonna respawn them. Which I doubt. It looks like this little orb right down here. Pink. surprised. Oh, at least one more. Must have missed that one. I was looking to see if I bend down like that way. I don't know. I don't know if I remember these being open like this. I mean, they must have been, right? Yeah, that chest is open. Yeah, so that's it.
I've dreamt of exploring Nagakubel for years, to find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished. Of course, but we can take a little look around, since we're here already, can't we?
There must have been a battle here long ago. See those metal corpses? We saw them around Naku Tedek, too.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless. That's no surprise. The magfolk are responsible for taking many lives. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akhidan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
Still, I wonder why they fell. Were they overwhelmed, or taken by surprise, or something else?
8 years. Blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Wait, did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say? Perhaps more. It's impossible to know the true count. Anything of historic importance is often blood-soaked. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already.
Alright, I mean... I saw this sword in the thing, I didn't know if I could...
Roth.
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
They loved, we loved in return.
We are nearly free now.
I don't think I actually want you free, honestly. I really don't think I do.
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
Good one! We make a good squad. Worse than raw.
Devour!
Child's play. Walk like a dog. look at that Audra. What else might be here?
Yeah, it looks like these vines are covering up everything. These are the ones that will disappear, like depending on the talking.
The heart of the Akita beats. Our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They will show you the way.
Oh, yep, so it's... Oh, you're only doing that one? You have to do all of it? Why are you gonna do this? Yep, alright, fine. No exploring.
An intruder comes.
That's a ghost. What?
You
Oh.
don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down.
But you shit, that has the flower like I do.
And the gardener. Of course, they'd seek more souls to help them.
The gardener. That must be how the ancient Akidans referred to their god. To stop it all.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our kin. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us.
A fallen people cannot write the story of how they were destroyed. That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our gardener.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this. The memory, it scorches our wounds. The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears. What the gardener requests, none dare refuse. In their fear, they begged that we protect them. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
We wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials. Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second. You saw. Yes, she was tested. She was trained to build and lead. But she fell, as did all the cities of my people when the Magfolk came. Go now. Your trials begin.
So, what are the records about the
We
Magfolk?
just spoke to an ancient Akedan.
Like, are they still around, or are they, like, gone too? I'm gonna fucking stop.
They really didn't need to go through all this trouble just for us.
Now I can see why your people died.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
Haven't we seen this something like this before? This picture. Well, I definitely want to explore these because I don't know if I'll be able to come back in here once I kind of go through the game. Or like when I go through this section and like get my objective or beat it, however you want to say it. What's that for? What that? Oh, is that to unlock this, maybe? Damn.
Everyone okay?
I'll have to do a more thorough reading later, but it looks like notes from the architect. It seems Naka Tatari was designed by his so it's Sakura's fault we got lost over there. Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
I get the feeling you're not done with us. They're coming out. Oh no, don't!
Damn. Ah, damn. I wonder, could you sneak past them?
That's the last of them. So much for the first trial. On to the second.
Ooh, a silver stuff. Ooh, that thing looks really cool. Its damage is like really good. Its stun is so much better. It's a little bit more stamina. I'll keep it on me for now, because maybe we'll mess with it later. Well, we're coming up on my way, so these common things, we'll get rid of those. Alright, there. Did that pillar just fall?
At least we can be sure Ludwig hasn't beaten us here.
Gallowayne's gonads.
Wait.
We're actually in Nakukubel. Someone pinch me.
Wait, why does it want me to go out? Yeah, I gotta read the journal. Oh, why is this marked? Fucking thing? Why would it not fucking... Alright, maybe it was marked differently the whole time. I don't know, that's annoying. Oh, this is open now. Oh, that's coming from there. We came down. Okay, yes, okay.
Look! Now we've got another door open.
Come forward. You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what writhes in it. Do you know what our gardener did when they were sought last? The Magfolk sought the gardener too, and our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How could... did we do this? We bleed, they bleed, the magfolk strike. How could we pierce the vein? We cannot, we writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the magfolk were at our doors. How could you know of this? Yes, their ways are strange and volatile, and you will need to show wisdom to navigate them. Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
Wisdom, huh? Afraid this one's all on you two.
I love the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
Just walk back out.
So, who's going first?
It has to be, right? Oh. I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh. I guess I couldn't make that jump.
So, who's going first? Oh, I gotta go up there, yes.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
Maybe you just gotta soften them up a little. Lay on the charm.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors. Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Oh shit, you mother. Jesus, they still fucking keep going? Fucking asshole. Alright.
Oh, flame traps are the worst. I've lost so many blouses to them.
Those spirits?
Oh my god, thank goodness I put damage reduction in. Jeez, what is this? Actually, I think I missed something on the balcony up there. Let me just double check. I figured I didn't realize this door was gonna like fast travel me, so I was just trying to open it real quick. So there's this balcony up there. There's a way maybe from here. Oh well.
The Echidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
If their last visitors were the magfolk.
Judging by this mural, the relationship the Echida had with her god was complicated. Perhaps Abadal was a little moody? This mural almost makes me feel nervous.
Moody's for sure. We kind of already had talked about that some. About how they caused it. Shield.
Looks like a list of building materials. Probably for Nakukubel itself. Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
You bear our gardener's... Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity. As the Magfolk threat grew, as the Gardener's fear grew, one last time, and no more, this I vow. I, Katenrus, who was Tebaru Sonakis once, understand promises, unlike some. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial. You come as a supplicant, You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
I wonder what's at the end of all these trials. Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
Shit. Whoops. Alright, let's put that away. I'm gonna put this away.
You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek without?
This is... Oh. Well, seems like some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
Keep your guard up. I don't like this.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
Maybe because you killed their people or had something to do like with that
This
stuff.
is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you
Yes.
provoking the gardener
So the
and
calamity.
causing another calamity.
Talk about how the village fucking died because she caused that.
So be it. Prepare yourself.
Don't worry, I am not gonna free. Oh, I thought you were dead. What happened?
Think they're really dead this time?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
Good team.
There's so much rage in this mural. The Sarpedal must have been furious, and the Akedans unfortunate bystanders. never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
Good. Serves her right.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that because of their rage and like all the stuff that they had caused is why those 3 gave me trials and tried to stop me. Worried that I might try to free, or in the works of me communing with Sakal, whatever, like caused another claim and he destroyed people and homes, all the
Your
other
god wants a chat.
We yearn for answer. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. Ungrateful! They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them. We did not choose this. We did not want this. The earth shook. The waters rose. We will not remember. We do not hide. Lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them. Reflections in a night-swallowed lake. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them. Not our fault. We did not will this. We did not do this. We tried. We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power. It will be your loss to regret. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
I don't really like this god, to be honest. We will see.
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right? What did you do?
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal? Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Galawain's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
All right. Whoa!
Get off me!
Let's go.
From your right.
Will they just continue to come, or am I just supposed to make a run?
I'm ready to go.
Behind you.
All right, I guess we do this.
Another down.
Oh, is there a way to like just kill them all? Can I, if I last long enough, will I?
No.
All right, fine.
We should go.
We see you.
Now.
In the brush.
Let's get out of here.
Come on. All right. All right. Now that we made it out. Fuck hell. And just short break him. Alright, damn. Yeah, so the Subcal's own people, the Akita, or however you say it, I'm pretty sure they didn't want me to commune with her at all, or talk to her and cause another calamity. Because whatever happened, where the Megaloth people or whatever came in and ended up killing them.
It's almost eerie how you do that.
There's just no... Yeah, no, obviously she caused something. Well, the earth to crack, the waters to rise, the village that they talked about that died, like... Fuck you. Alright. Damn.
Just like the good old days.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad. Well, for now, I'm still kind of glad that I haven't been accepting any of the gifts or, like, really partaking in it. I still commune and try to, I guess we'll say, help make something I'll understand, I guess. But, yeah, not really a fan. Ooh. Okay, send that into camp. Hold on to all this stuff. Alright. Glad I came over here just to check, because I remember the scene's blocked off. So now this is taking us to... Oh, okay, that's right up here. Are there still more dream girls?
Someone purge the blight!
Oh, why did you switch guns?
Onward, watch your neck!
Oh, there's Steel Guru soldiers. Yeah, it is Ludwig. I mean, I assumed that it was Ludwig automatically. We talked about, like, burning eyes and all that. So she is here.
Hello, you got one!
Should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for, because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
There is a lot going on here. Alright, we'll just stick with this for now.
I have eyes in every corner of the living lands. Some more discreet than others. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison that spread to Fior Messiverno, and even now rots the city from within. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge, and at Sapadal.
So
there are two plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Fighting a superior force is one thing, but fighting a god is another. Is she really suggesting that?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an Archmage is more unpredictable by far.
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me. Don't make me separate your skin from your muscle. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
okay, yeah.
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I'm so very glad you recall.
So,
a few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so in the more dire scenarios.
What? This is your solution?
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Reingrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue, no matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
So So, so,
She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. If such an alternative existed, I'd have suggested it already. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
Oh.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Alright, there's a lot to take in here. Just trying to... So...
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. none of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the dream thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp with an unknowable number of casualties.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
So, here's my problem, like, going on with this. I don't like Ludwig at all. And the Archmage has seemed kind of nice and cool. But the Archmage's thing is, she's talking about ending the plague, but it's only in Shatterscape. But we're pretty much going to kill well, not everybody, we're going to kill most of the people here anyways, just to cut it up and end it here. Whereas, like, still in Paradis, Emerald Sayer, Solace, where we haven't been, whatever other areas there are, it'd still be, the Dream Thralls would still be happening there, you know what I mean? So we're not actually stopping a Dream Scourge, right?
Good people die either way, but severing the Adra shortens their suffering, I hope.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ludwig's right. I hate what the Dream Scourge has done to Thirdborn, but letting that Archmage snuff out even more lives is worse. Destroy the ruins, Envoy. Whatever comes next, at least it's something people can fight or flee.
Yeah, I'm actually leaning towards Kai in this situation. Because, I mean, we're not actually ending the Dream Scourge. And Shatterscape isn't like a big area, but it's still going to happen all over the island. And who's not to say that the Thralls will still come this way anyways? You know? Now, I know if I destroy the place, what's her name? Sophagal's going to be fucking upset about it. But I don't really think... I don't know. And as the player, like myself, I already know at some point there's going to be a choice of us to be able to destroy it somehow, one way or another. I don't know how it's going to happen. Or if we fail certain parts of a quest, we aren't able to destroy it. I don't know. But there's going to be a way to actually get rid of it eventually at some point. Or if I fail something through my choices of the game, I won't be able to, like I said. But I feel like destroying it right now is, though I don't like Ludwig at all. Oh! Shit. But, alright, I'm probably gonna go with this. Right. We'll just destroy the ruins. Yeah. I wish I could grab this and scroll up. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to destroy it. I think that's... Yeah.
What? No!
I will honor your decision, even if I think you're a disappointment.
Your patron deity might object, but the living will thank us for it.
Burn, destroy, we twine.
Soldiers of the Steel Garrote, you heard him. Bring it down.
The dream thralls are no match for our might.
I still don't like
ruins
any.
were hideous anyway.
Congratulations, envoy. You listened to your reason instead of your patron. It takes an ironclad will to defy one's god. Even better. Unlike Sapadal, I have no use for blind loyalty. Destroying the ruins brought us valuable time, but the threat of the Dream Scourge remains. Be on your guard. You and I are willing to do what it takes to restore order in the Living Lands. Heelguard lacks the spine to do what's right. But we won't let that stop us, will we? For now, this is where we part ways. The Steel Garrote and I follow a different path. No doubt it will cross yours eventually. As do I. We'll see who finds it first. One more thing, envoy. I know what happened to Captain Alfear. You fought valiantly, and she fell in disgrace. But now you have a debt to the Steel Garrote. And one day, I will collect it.
If we can't kill her, I like knowing that we at least made her day worse.
Well, yeah, I'll say this much. You and I are gonna cross blades. I'm positive.
Let the Steel Garrote show you how to see.
You have destroyed a place of great power. A part of your heritage, no less. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Naku Kobel, there's nothing left for me in the Living Lands. Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant than another, does it really matter? But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can dispel my illusions so easily. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing. But I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
Yes, my work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which, hopefully, won't happen. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
That was, sounds like it does. See, now I'm kind of glad I chose Ludwig because, like, she kind of like, it kind of sounded like more she wanted to study it, maybe use the power for herself. All right. Well, let's go here. We'll camp it out and see what people have to say. Excuse me. I'm sure Yahtze's gonna be mad because she loves the old ruins and the godlike history. Kita. Oh, here she is.
Sorry. But before anything else, I need a word with you. Of course, I understand the impulse of wanting to save those in Thirdborn.
You understand the impulse? Where's this going?
But think of all that we lost. because of you and that monster. Again, I understand the impulse, Envoy, but you must think of future generations.
Did you really just say think of the children to justify killing?
I've heard enough. Even Ludwig wouldn't go that far.
Ludwig is a fool. Her brain has rotted away with the rest of her. We have no reason to believe that the Dream Scourge has been stopped, by the way. It certainly hasn't stopped Dream Scourge from appearing everywhere else in the Living Lands.
Then maybe we turn a few more of these ruins into heaps of rubble. I can't see anything good that's come out of them.
Maybe stop talking while you're ahead.
Years of lost history found, just in time to be erased by two Adiran fools. I suppose I thought you were smarter than this. How disappointing. Reengrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than the dead woman burning down homes.
I hate to say it, Yatsley, but we're not changing anyone's mind today. Let's talk later. Just the two of us.
Fine, fine. You're right. It's done. Let's just focus on getting to the garden.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much third-born blood under them.
Can we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp. The ruins of Naku Kubel predate civilization as we know it. We had so much to learn from them. But the Steel Garrote care nothing for the past. Only the future, as long as it's under their thumb. I'm not saying it was an easy decision, or that you should have acted differently. The fact remains that we played into our enemy's hands, and what did we get in return? We delayed the inevitable. Better than nothing, I suppose, though not by much. I'm holding you to that. Maybe there's no right answer to any of this. Maybe all we can do is keep going, leaving chaos in our wake. I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone, even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission, ourselves. As do I. We both deserve a little peace. And if the world will not give it to us, then we'll just find it in each other. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question? Much appreciated. Something about Inquisitor Ludwig has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
Well, she believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both.
Truthfully, I don't know. I've got this idea, but it's stuck and won't come loose. It's just... When you agreed to destroy the ruins, Ludwig was surprised, as though she didn't believe you would do the right thing. Ludwig clearly respects you, but I don't believe she'd trust you.
She should.
Maybe she never has. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I.
Well, she's
Thanks
fully
for talking.
devoted to her god. So she's suggesting maybe she's not actually devoted to the steel garrote. She just used the steel garrote to appease her god.
Never thought I'd be going back to Galloway's. So, we found a map to the garden. Now we see how accurate those ancient godless cartographers could possibly be. Not sure how helpful that map will be, really. There's probably a reason no one's been to the garden in centuries. Well, that'll be cold comfort when everyone thinks I'm crazy for saying I've been there. I figure either it's a complete dud and there's nothing really there, or we all lose our minds the second we show up. Either way, was it worth it? Who knows? And that's all that matters, I guess. Let's go. Anyway.
All right.
Thanks for talking. Listen, that back there in the ruins, that was a lot. I know you passed 3 trials, but I'm not sure what that means exactly. I don't know. Maybe you're the chosen one now. Some kind of prophecy? You don't look that different to me. It's not that I didn't enjoy tromping around in the ancient death trap, getting bossed around by spirits and all that. But I really do hope this was the last time. That kind of humidity does terrible things to my beard. Anyway. Not before I've done some reading. Let's not do that again. Let's stay out of Archmage's domains from now on. Sure, we made it out alive, but that outcome felt out of my hands more than I'd like. I know. Sometimes you just have to charge into a wizard's domain and endure a parable about a village. Anyway, I'm glad to be out of there. Time to curl up with some jerky and a few swigs of Wodak. Anyway. Pleasant dreams.
Done. You have something to say to me, really?
Being here brings back memories.
Oh, I guess so.
I can take watch.
Alright, save it for you, because I know you're probably still
I'll be
gonna
up a while anyway.
Envoy, we need to discuss what you did in the ruins. You destroyed something that was... I'm trying to remain calm. I have to remember that you had a reason for what you did. Nothing infuriates me more than to do what Ludwig wants, but... I'm not unhappy with what you did. Those ruins were literally priceless. They had real Echidans in there. Think of how far my research would have shot forward. But we would have had to sacrifice so many for it. And I can't say that's a fair trade. Usually I know the right answer. It's obvious. Here, though...
Yeah, trust me, I don't like doing what Ludwig wants either. And, like I said, we're probably going to have to fight her and kill her. But... And if we're being honest, the ruins, it just all collapsed. You could probably dig it out and get something from it. Alright?
Of course. Because a common reaction to being set upon by dream thralls is to placate another monster.
Give the envoy more credit than that. He did what had to be done.
All right. I understand. I'm sorry, Envoy. This is my life's work. And that skeletal maniac attacked my home. I'm just a little more raw than I thought. It's all right. I think you've earned a bit of trust from me. Things have been Unreal. We spoke to actual ancient Akidans in the ruins. I was able to ask questions and get answers. True. Though switching it up might be more confusing to those not in the know. I'll figure that conundrum out before my research gets published. But to go through the trials ourselves? Oh, could we be any luckier? Fascinating. I can't imagine what it was like to grow up a godlike with no god. I'm glad you got answers, sweetheart. Well, I have to start writing this all down before I forget. But do return if you think of any other juicy details. I've been trying to sort my thoughts since we left her domain. We met Ringrim. The Ringrim. Master illusionist of the Circle of Archmage. And we impressed her? She even offered to make me her apprentice. You can always improve, especially when your teacher is an expert. It doesn't feel real, but it is. Oh, Handra's titties. What am I going to do? If I take the apprenticeship, I'll have to leave Quilici and Fior. And what about my study of the godless? I've spent my whole life with them. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't do everything all at once. There are only 26 hours in a day. I love my life as it is now. Exploring as I wish and coming home to open arms and a warm bed. I don't want to give that up. But this is something I never even dreamed of. But it's big. It won't leave room for much else. And I'm too old to... Oh, Envoy. What would you do? Oh, darling. Don't you know that I'll do what I want, no matter what anyone thinks? I just wish to ask a friend his opinion. Now, come on. Answer the question. What would you do?
Well, I want to be careful how I answer this, because for me, it's not like I've got someone to go home to, and I don't have some type of research I'm really into, so I might end up doing an apprenticeship if it was me. But, like, her situation...
True. No one else is exactly excited to pick up that torch. One day, I could even have an entire treatise, so that their story lives on long after me. Or maybe I'll get my own apprentice. Leave them to do the tedious writing while I do all the fun stuff. Thank you, dearie. I can't promise I'll act on it, but I really appreciate the advice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to write a letter to Quilici. He'll never believe me.
Yonata.
I beg your pardon?
Huh? You sneezed. Yonata.
Yanatat. Is it supposed to sound like a sneeze?
How should I know?
Thank you. You dear? But I think... I just got some perfume ingredients stuck in my nose.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Tabaru and they prick us in return.
I don't know if I'm going to say. I'm not going to be like this. It's not going to be like this. Get out. Excuse me. I'm not going to say I trust her, because I don't really, so we're going with this one.
Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many. The moon waxes from darkness. A new turn, new memories. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn, we could not be to blame.
Yes, you are. Holy. Okay, maybe I should have picked the
They
responsibility.
should have honored you. Their wrath? This we could not foresee. But you are here. A green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us. Words like bile. This is not our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
Okay. Huh.
We should be careful. I doubt this is the same third one we left.
Well, the walls are still standing. Let's see who's still on their feet.
Oh, yeah, it's all covered in freaking mushrooms and fucking all kinds of crap.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
It's better out here than it is in the wild.
Looks like Pete well, still all the guards. I don't know, let's see what fucking's happening.
Not making that mistake again.
Everyone kind of seems.
Who needs fabric? Still have stuff.
I unfur...
Wait, I unfurl my blossoms for you? Uh-oh.
I unfurl my blossoms for you. What will you take from me?
I don't know. That's kind of weird, but alright, let's talk to a couple other ones just to see.
Who needs Bab? Oh, you're back. What can I do for you?
I mean, okay. Maybe not. Maybe she's just talking like that just because. I don't know. I want to get more materials.
Ah, the godlike.
I could have bought that pistol, but it would left me with like nothing either, so I decided not to. Alright.
The ruins. What happened? I heard them fall to rubble. It comes, it sings, it dreams of war and blood and smoke and... Did you have a hand, Envoy? You and your Inquisitor destroyed hundreds of years of history and time, and silver lights flashing bright. Ruins break into bones, they do. They make a necklace, a collar of time. We choke and die. I'm sorry, I think I need a moment. Smoke and rhyme, we are losing time.
Oh no.
I think she's already slipping away from us. We've got to stop this plague, Envoy.
Sing black, sing silver, songs of permission. Yes, go. Yes, leave.
A butterfly emerges, a dream of peace.
Places lost and people dead. Places lost and people dead. Bodies and badges.
Oh yeah, I didn't want her to die.
Beetles and
so much for my date.
Dead.
Did you have it?
I've got the freshest fish guaranteed.
Okay, no, we don't. She definitely does. It seems like that black.
Hey, Envoy. Be sure to check out our new bereavement center.
Oh, you're back. What do you...
Alright.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Over here. Huh. Oh, that's too bad. Tamari. Oh, we got 2 more ability points. Okay. So what level am I? 21. Can I do this? Yes. Okay, level 22 to max this out. And my fighter one. My wizard one. I guess I'll do that for now. I'll probably end up spending coin to repurchase some of the abilities and stuff. For now.
Watch your back out here, traveler.
Temerity sent word. Said you were good to go. But she didn't sound right, Envoy.
To the water and the dark, to the roots, away into the nothing.
Things are still strange. I'd watch my step if I were you.
Where's this freaking merchant? It's a little dwarf girl, isn't it? And I'm thinking about it. That little dwarf girl that we met in Paradise that we then ended up meeting and was there. Blind. I don't know. No fucking idea. Whatever.
While that parting is probably the closest Ludwig gets to friendly, I'm not looking forward to our paths crossing again.
Nope.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And we gave her everything she wanted.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
That might be easier said than done.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power, but we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka. Generally, debatable, but about the garden, definitely. You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Padraku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will. And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head. What do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them?
I hate to be the voice of reason, but we are talking about a god. There are limits to what we can even comprehend.
I have a powerful connection to my Blessed Flute, but I'm not about to take orders from it.
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so. Oh, I've been acting odd. Me. Need I remind you that we're talking about jumping off a cliff because your head voices tell us to? I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle, understanding.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
I know what you're gonna say. Marius, you need to slow down. Think about your feelings. Well, I don't want to think about my feelings. So just let me be alone for a bit. I don't... Right, I guess I was. I just really don't want to go. Just the thought of going back to Galawain's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat. My ears ring. I can't breathe. When it seems like we're really heading there, I feel like I'm dying. Right. Thanks. I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just thinking about it makes me feel ill. I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some rest. I'll be ready to go when the time comes.
All right. Oh. Alright, well, let's go. So we'll take Kai. And it's a Yatsley with me, whatever. However you say your name. Oh, looks like this episode, though, is going to be coming to an end. We'll enter this new area, do our little chit-chats that we need to do, and... Oh, it's not... Alright,
is it just me, or does it look like that volcano's burning hotter now?
I guess it wasn't quite as... Or it's not quite as, like, lava-y or dead-like I thought it was. Some of these structures.
Quiet, you!
You can imprison our bodies, but not our voices.
Alright. Well, like I said, we're going to end it here. I'm excited to explore this new map. It does... Okay. Maybe it's a little bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just this effort. Alright, I need to go here. Ah. So should I go to the keep first? Or should I go ahead and just head this way? Like I'm thinking maybe because... I don't know. I want to kind of maybe come in here and talk to everybody that I can first before we kind of really move on with this. Not sure yet. But, all right. Like I said, we're gonna stop this here. You know, we've learned a lot and things have gotten really interesting. So I mean, yeah, I'm like I still got to ponder and think about it after this. But yeah, keep an eye out for our next episode.